So that was Gratitude by Adom Kiki. He's no stranger to this table of life. Last year, he had one of the biggest songs, Jatabrua, which featured Joe Metal, and he wrapped up 2025 with his annual The Worshippers Hat concert. Now, he went further to release Gratitude somewhere November 28th or so, yes, because I remember Nino was very, very persistent that there's a new song by Adom Kiki, so I should check it out. So I remember that. So we'll be talking about that in minimum. And also at the 4th edition of Praise Achievement Award, you picked up Worship Artist of the Year. I remember. Anyways, welcome to the Table of Life. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
I should have reminded you so that you come with your prize. But anyways, How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Wow.
Doing perfect in Christ.
2025 was amazing for you. I'm not going to even go there. But what I want to know is last year, Jatabrua was amazing. It was everywhere. Like the TikTokers, the gospel folks, everyone was talking about it. What expectation did you have for that particular song?
Thank you so much, my dear sister. To be very honest with you, I mean, that song wasn't even part of my plans for 2025. Yes, you know, when we recorded it during 2024's Worshippers Hat, the production had been there. We hadn't done anything on it. It was just there. And then I remember one of those days, Afre Jr., who is my bass guitarist, called and told us that we should do everything possible and then work on the song and then release it. So after the production, the post-production, when everything was set, I was like, you just post it on TikTok just like that and just let's forget about it because, probably it's not one of those songs I'm really looking at. And then we did a post on, it was a Wednesday evening, we did a post on TikTok. And then the following morning, this is around 6 a.m., I had calls. People were calling. They were like, actually, the song you posted there, it's doing something. It's going. And I was like, which song? Then, to my disbelief, I went there. I checked it. And amazingly, as at the Wednesday evening, 6 o'clock, to the following morning, 6 o'clock, we had almost about 300,000 views.
Wow.
And it was like, people were using the song and the audio of the song for videos and all that. And before I could say Jack, the song was everywhere. You know, even on Audio Mac, it's been at the top 3 songs since last year, August, till now.
Wow.
For the gospel chart on Audio Mac. It's there. And last year, I think early this year also, a chart was brought out by Ghana Web, the top Ghanaian songs. And Jatabrua happened to be the 3/4 rendition I did with Joe Metal happened to be the only gospel song in there.
In that chart.
It was 8.
Wow.
From the top 10, it was 8. From January 2025 to December 2025. And the song was even released in August. That rendition was released in August. But it made it in the top 10. So, it's been amazing.
Yes. And
it's been mind-blowing.
Like, in your opinion, what factors would you say got Jatabrua to people's hearts? Like, if you sit down and you think about it, because you didn't anticipate it from your explanation, but it did something. It created something within the space. What would you say were some of the factors if you think about it?
I think personally, probably, looking at the fact that the song is based on Psalm 34, which talks about blessing the Lord at all times, and as a matter of fact, His praise that will continually be on our mouth. Everybody has something to say to God, no matter what it is. We all at a point need to be grateful to God, and I think one factor that also sparked the whole thing is the word Jatabrua. So people hear it.
I remember when you came here, I asked you, Jatabrua.
People hear it and they're like, what is Jatabrua? What is Jatabrua? Let me go and listen to this. What is Jatabrua? Personally, I've had people approach me and then ask me the meaning of Jatabrua. And I take them back to Psalm 34, verse 10, which says that the young lion, which is a Jatabrua, shall lack and suffer hunger. But those who wait on the Lord, or those who put their trust in the Lord, will not lack any good thing. Jatabrua bedi here. Nanso ne pabiara ni wa wona wo hwehwe Awurade no. Wo hwehwe Awurade, it means that ubedi no krame Awurade, you live a good life. You live rightly for God. And I think that that is something that also, sparked, the
interest,
whole,
for people.
That's it.
Last year, I had an issue with Eternity because of the filing for the TGMA and a whole lot of things. I campaigned for them. And then at the latter part, anyways, let me not go there. I hope you filed. Because this Saturday, TGMA will be releasing the nominees. I want to hear, and the nominees are, I hope you filed. Because if you didn't, Kiki, I'll have issues with you. Because it's supposed to be in certain categories. Gospel song, collaboration. It's supposed to be in those. So I hope you filed.
We did.
You did.
The team did.
The team did. Okay, that's very good. But now you have a new song, Gratitude. When I listened to it, one question popped in my mind that Adom Kiki has songs like Mesomwo, My Redeemer. You don't do the usual. You see, there are certain titles in the gospel space that you see it's being repetitive amongst gospel musicians. And it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's it.
But then my question was, what has happened in Kiki's life that he's been more like gratitude towards God? What's been the gratification? What is it about gratitude? Why did you put the song out? Because it was after I think it was after your concert that I saw it on the 28th of November.
Yes, I think, just some few days after the Worshipers had.
Yes. What inspired it?
This is what I'll say. Everybody has a story to tell. Personally, I have a story to tell. Because when I look at my life, where God picked me from, where He's brought me to, and where He's taking me to, if it wasn't for His grace, or if it wasn't for the fact that He had mercy on me, maybe I wouldn't have been even sitting here. I started with so many people. Even in this music industry, I was telling somebody outside that, when I was in school, KNUST, there were times I wasn't even present for lectures. We've been to places, we've traveled to places, we've seen things. Adom, some of the things they were good, some of the things they were bad, but thanks be to God that we weren't led to those bad things.
Okay.
Even though some of the people with us were doing the bad stuff, but by the grace of God, we didn't take that path. And this is how far God has brought us. And me bouncing back in the music industry, it's about 3 years, 4 years ago. When I look at what God, has done, it just blows my mind. Even with Worshipers Heart, look at how the Worshipers Heart keeps growing.
Yeah.
Look at how we keep getting the numbers. Just look at what happened last year at CCC. If it wasn't for God, or if it's not God, then it's who? So if God has done all these things for me, I can't just keep quiet.
Yeah.
I have a lot to say.
True.
I have a lot to say. My tank is full, so I need to be thankful. But I can't keep quiet. I have to express my gratitude to God for Him to know that I appreciate every bit He's done for me. So when you listen to gratitude very well, you understand it. Because I have a story, I have a song. God has always been there for me through every storm.
Yeah.
And for His glory, I am singing that He is my refuge and He's my rock. Because if I remember what He's done for me, I can't just keep quiet.
Yeah.
I have to shout.
I have to share it for people.
Yeah.
And I know and I believe it will resonate with people. Yeah. I know it was released in 2025, but then 2026, any new direction, any new plans that you are set on, can you share it with us?
All right. This year happens to be, promises to be a very good one. We have other songs that we are yet to release, of course. And this year also, in November, the Worshipers Heart will come on as usual. And when the time gets closer, we will be here to talk
I would definitely see you. At least if I don't see you twice in a year, no.
We'll be here to talk about it. And I mean, this is to all, it's my wish for all gospel artists that we will be able to do more. Because, you know, right now there's an excitement. When I was watching, I was watching Sarkodie, you playing Sarkodie, Essex. You know, they are filling the Royal Robert Arena, and then trying to, you know.
And you know, MOG is also going to OVO Arena, Wembley. Yes, that's 12,500 capacity.
Yes. So, like I'm saying, if gospel artists could get the necessary PR and then the necessary investment and then, I mean, sponsorship, we should be filling the Royal Robert Arenas and the O2 Arenas and all that. So it is my prayer that, I mean, God will help us, I mean, to be able to do it. Because looking at, I mean, the worshipper's heart, if, I mean, with the little that God has given to me, and the little through the help of others, we are able to do, I mean, this, then, I mean, you see that there's a future. If you're getting the necessary, the needed PR, the needed investment and all that. Because, you know, getting some of these, I mean, venues for events is not even easy. Last time I heard my big sister Diana saying that, some of the venues, you even go there because you are a gospel musician. You can't sell alcohol and do some things. And because of that, you might end up paying 3 times the amount.
What a secular artist.
But if we are able to get people to support us, to push, I mean, as we should be rather doing, I mean this. And this year also is an appeal I'm making to the TGMA, because you mentioned it, that their lenses should be beyond Accra to the other regions, because there are other good things, beautiful things happening at the other regions. Because if we can have something like the Worshipper's Hut in Kumasi, then it means that we are doing something. I mean, it was an event that was able to get almost all the big industry people flying from Accra to attend the program. Yes. So, I mean, with this, it's a plea that they will look at it, and then they will help us and then give us the necessary push. And I believe that this year is going to be beautiful. It's going to be massive.
This year indeed is going to be beautiful. So Gratitude is on all digital platforms. You've heard everything from Adom Kiki. Just go onto his social media handle and then support Adom. Thank you very much. I know I'm going to see you
so much
again. Thank you very much for
Thank
coming.
You so much.
We'll go for a quick commercial break. When we return, I will introduce Enyoyam, who has a project that she is here to talk about. So stick and stay. We'll be back with more.